Welcome to the YouTube table of contents. I am your host, like Jason Joseph, aka Ridiculous. Well, this is the channel that talks about other channels, where we talk about the what, the why, the best thing about these channels, and why you should be watching them. We talk sports, comedy, podcasts, you name it. We cover it, comics, etc., pop culture. The best channels that you want are the ones that we gonna talk about. So if this is your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Alright, today's contents is comics. And I got 3 comic channels that you're gonna love. The first one, off top, Rob Jefferson. What can I say? One of the first YouTube personalities I fell in love with. He has a channel and it's called Comics Explained. It's exactly what it says it is. He explains comics. DC, Valiant, Dark Horse, etc. You know, he's more of a comic book connoisseur. And I'm telling you, he knows his stuff. He's very thorough. I want to say he might be a fellow Kentuckian like myself. Rob's awesome. Why should you watch this channel? Like I said, it's comic books. Who didn't love comic books when they was younger? And the why of him is you don't have time these days. We all working. We got kids. Oh my God, there's no way for you to actually tap into your childhood. Rob got you covered. I'm telling you, a little bit of binge watching. When this Marvel thing was popping off, all because of Rob, I was prepared for it. What if there's a character you don't know about? You can type it in. Comic books is from your childhood. We all have children now. Hey, we ain't got time to be a child. But I'm telling you, if you like listening to audio books, you can get your great binge listening in. And I guarantee you, if you're behind on anything, by the time this Eternal movie come out, go to Comics Explained. Rob's got you covered. So, Rob, real talk. If you're impressed with this, and I really appreciate it, I'm trying to get a Rob Core ring. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. Alright, this next channel, one of my personal favorites. Once again, another reason why I decided to do a YouTube channel is channels like this. BatintheSun. To my knowledge, they're a non-profit production company. They might be based out on the West Coast, but long story short, what are they? They cover comic books and redo live-action comic book characters versus fights, almost like Street Fighter, but in live action. Literally, we have everything. I think they've had Master Chief versus maybe like Wonder Woman or something. Predator versus Wolverine. Oh my God. Dude, the list goes on and on. Batman versus Darth Vader. Wolverine versus Batman. Batman versus Deadpool. The Punisher. BatintheSun is one of my favorite channels. Like I say, Darth Vader versus Batman is awesome. I'm going to say it again. Darth Vader versus Batman is awesome. And if you ain't took the time to catch up on all of these verses, like they got a good thing going with, I think it's DC versus Marvel. Everybody wants to see this crossover. It's basically a crossover heaven for your comic book needs. Why should you watch BatintheSun? Like I said, Batman versus Darth Vader, that should be enough. And yes, Superman is there too. You can't go wrong with BatintheSun. Tommy from the Power Rangers, the Green Ranger, versus Scorpion. That was the first one I ever seen, and I've been in love with these guys ever since. So trust me, you want to take some time, watch BatintheSun. If you love comic books, versus, they got you covered. And on top of it, even if your favorite guy loses, they will always give you an alternate ending. Like I say, go check it out. You're going to love it. BatintheSun. What's the best thing about BatintheSun? BatintheSun is probably easily, they will be in my top 10 channels. And I got like over 300 channels I watch. But this channel is spot on. Look, stop looking at me. Go watch that. You're going to go. Go now. Go. Alright, our last channel today, with it be the WrestleMania theme in the air, it's called Wrestle Shorts. It's basically a wrestling comic strip. That's basically what it is. And it is hilarious. It's some of the greatest comic strip material you'll ever see. Mamma mia! He dead! I'm telling you, you're going to love this guy. Now, warning, I'm going to cover a lot of animators on this channel. Due to it being animation, it takes time. So they might not have as many videos as other channels, but I guarantee you they work diligently. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to come through for you. Why should you watch this? Like I say, if you're a wrestling fan, you're going to love wrestling shorts. They're mostly pay-per-view oriented or when something big's happen. The best thing about his channel, the voiceovers. His voiceovers is awesome. Mamma mia, he dead. Oh God, he dead. We used to say that in high school. So, I'm telling you, wrestle shorts, if you love wrestling, especially the WWE, that's mostly what most of his parodies are. Check it out. It's WrestleMania weekend. Give you some wrestling. I just felt like that was appropriate. Check them out. Wrestle shorts. You can't go wrong. Alright, so let's recap. The first one, Comics Explained, Rob Jefferson. Guarantee he's going to get you caught up on all your comic needs. No matter how bad your children is, you can just put your headphones on and zone out. Like I say, I want my Rob Core ring, and I need that music back player. I'm just saying, it's just something about it. It just went with the mood, your voice and everything. I mean, dude, you're spot on. Next page, BatintheSun. Can't go wrong with them. Alternate ending, live action production company. And they do a lot of real actual productions as well too. Like I say, they work with the Power Rangers organization a lot, so they might have something in good with Bandai, because they do everything with Tommy, and even the Red Ranger has been on a lot of their stuff. So BatintheSun is really one of my favorite channels out there. Like I say, channels like BatintheSun and Rob Jefferson Wrestling Shorts is the reason why I even decided to make a channel in the first place. And the last channel, like I said, Wrestling Shorts. He dead! I'm going to keep saying it because it's hilarious, and when you hear it, you go feel it like I feel it. So check that out. I'm like Jason Joseph. This has been the YouTube Table of Contents. I got more coming for you. Stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe if this is your first time.